Hey, and welcome to Throne and Liberty with Aragon. So today we just had an update and we got some new things. However, it wasn't all smooth sailing. Those of you in EU, like myself, may have noticed that guilds became completely unavailable. It was like you weren't a part of one and none existed anymore on your entire server. Fortunately, this got fixed pretty quick. As I can attest, it is now here. All the guilds seem to be back. However, there will be some forced transfers. Some of you who cheekily switched over from an early access server to a full launch server will be getting forced back to an early access server. It won't affect me, but I can totally see why I would be pretty infuriated by that. Honestly, I detest the restriction and we should be able to transfer between any servers. But now let's jump to some new items. They have actually gone and released the Halloween skins. You can see them in the shop here. Just be aware they're only going to be available for 6 days. Which is honestly a little bit odd because Halloween is not even in 6 days. You can basically get all of these weapon skins. They don't sell any actual gear weapons. They're literally just going to be transmutes. You're going to go to your outfit, weapon appearance section, and you can go and equip them here to see all of those visuals. And yeah, you can play around with the different animations here with the combat styles if you like the look of them. So yeah, just again, one of each weapon of all 7. Feel free to check them out. Personally, not gonna buy them. Even though they're probably going to be exclusive, as in they're coming out now and not ever again. But I have played my fair share of games, and skins, if they're desirable, generally always come back again. Unless they're specifically stated to be exclusive, which these are not. They're just a limited time 6-day remaining sale. For some reason. We do get the new outfit with that too. 1100 Lucent right there. Again, you can view more and check it out for yourself, and it will include the headpiece with it. Pretty neat. One thing I would definitely like to be able to see here is the ability to change my character from male and female, just to be able to view the outfits on those. But you can see an example of it right there. Quite a dainty outfit for the female characters. Again, kind of confused why it's only a 6-day sale when Halloween's not even here yet. Again, I wouldn't buy this, it's just cosmetics. But we can see there's a new mount and 3 new Amitois. Maybe you want to get them for your collection. The mount's just going to look like this. Honestly, don't really like it, but sure, you can get it to add it to your collections. Just be aware the fur colors can change depending on the color of hair you chose for your character, which for me is kind of annoying because I really like the color of, say, these gray wolves. But when I turn into the wolf, say I equip this one, the wolf is actually red because of the brown color, or the reddish brown color I chose for the hair on my character. Not a fan and would like to be able to change that. You see that right here in the change appearance. For example, this wolf, black fur, change the color, orange fur, and that's like the color now of my character. Now in terms of these Amitois, I don't really see the need to collect them. They will allow you to send more of them together when they're going out on expeditions, which, yeah, you could say is pay to win. But honestly, these rewards aren't the biggest deal in the end of the day. They'll just help you a little bit with buff food. One thing, though, that many of you might not be aware of is the Pal Synergy, where you can obtain different bonuses depending on what Amitois you have. You can even get up to a 7% increase in item drop chance, 6% in mastery bonus, 7% in abyssal contract token efficiency, and then Solarant and XP bonus. However, do be aware that these new Amitois are not included in any of them. So again, they are not selling power on their shop just there, which means that's totally fine from a free-to-play player standpoint, and the Amitois that you can get are going to be from questing in the game. These again, I guess, are kind of just if you like the look of them and add a little bit to your expeditions if you don't already have maxed out amount of Amitois that can go on expeditions. So ultimately that's it for today. Everything we got with the update. Be aware again, we do have, say, the new ability to queue into a random queue. You go to your co-op dungeons, you click party matchmaking, and you click random, and then you can select what role you are and you can request matchmaking. And this will put you into literally any of the following dungeons. Just be aware of that. And you don't really gain any benefit, which is kind of unfortunate. They should give you a little bit of an extra reward just by doing so. If I'm trying to run especially these level 50 dungeons, I don't really want to be getting into a level 40 or 30 dungeon where I can't get, say, epic gear. So I honestly think those shouldn't be included in the random queue. Maybe they aren't, and that would definitely be a good thing, but so far we can't really see right here. The details don't really show. On top of that, looking at crafting, we will now actually be able to create those blue lithographs. If we check the recipe, it has indeed changed to now just use 10 enchanted ink. So if you get a good weapon, be sure to look on the auction house. Potentially you'll want to create a lithograph from it. I'll have a look. Are there any rare lithographs already selling? Yes, 300, 400. Just be careful with these prices and let them settle. People are just making them now, selling them high, and they'll definitely drop down over time. That's pretty much it for today's update news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.